Today, we have the most enjoyable formation in FIFA 23. Beautiful people! I'm talking about you! What's happening? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. The formation I'm playing is not what you're seeing on screen. What's your current record in FIFA 23? Don't lie to me. Put that in the comment section. Let's get into the player selection. Shall we? Shall we get started? Goalkeeper! And we're going heavy with the untradables. Areola. I like it. Also, I have been putting on a clinic this upcoming formation. I'm just tossing that energy out there so you know that it is real. Backline business, a player you don't see used frequently any day of the week. The freebie, the storyline, the unlockable, 6'1", knocking bodies over. Second center back selection, Koundé. Highly regarded, highly rated. And some of these players might be a little bit of a refresher, a recycle. Fullback, numero uno. We're looking at Jesus Navas. This might be the first year that I actually kind of rate him. Always had that small body type, that framework. It's a concern, a disclaimer, open-ended. Left back, Tyranny. Let's go. If you have not liked the video and you appreciate the formation breakdowns, hook that thing up. Bam. All right, central midfielders. What's happening? I like some dialogue. Some wordplay. Pedri, what's up? Highly regarded if you're talking to yours truly. Style midfielder, I like him. DePaul and Pedri sharing some similarities. They control what's happening. They can progress the play. They've got some chase back. To the wings, Marcus Rashford. Still one of the most overpowered players I've used thus far, especially for an 81. The other end, brand new signing. I would recommend completing Raheem the Dream, 86 overall. I want to say the SBC was around 150,000 coins for an evaluation. He's going to grow. As long as he stays healthy, this man makes too big of a difference with Chelsea. We're going to be pumping those numbers up from the one to watch. And up top, say it with your chest, we got Cristiano Ronaldo, who has been a true menace. 16 matches, 24 goals, 13 assists. Let me give you a different glimpse in the formation. So remember, this is the chemistry move right here. We got 30 out of 33. Decent. Let me adjust. Today's formation of choice. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is what it looks like. We drop Griezmann down, allow him to step into space, some of those levels of appreciation, and we're going to play aggressively. You're going to need the tactics, the influence, the opinions, the expertise. My man, Ovi has you covered. When you're done with this video, it is linked down below. Peep his channel. As we proceed to give you what you need, we got to talk about the pros of this formation. And firstly, it is fun. It's enjoyable. It's a good look to use and abuse. It's going to be aggressive, and it's also going to be adjustable. And what I mean is you're able to disrupt, be offensive or offensive with the way that you go forward. Bodies on bodies on bodies. They're going to overlap. They're going to parallel. They're going to tell a story. And it is going to be in your face, confrontational. And that's something that you have to look for or look forward to or appreciate. Maybe check off a completion box. If you're playing the 4-3-2-1, it is meant to be used in some sort of aggressive manner. It's always been a draft formation because people like to get forward. Typically, the game mode's a little bit quicker. You throw some wingers up front, or in this case now center forwards, and they are going to be frequent flyers. Get your mileage number out. And I didn't talk about it just yet, but the counters are always open. It's quick moving, very forward thinking. If you know yourself and be honest with who you are as a FIFA player, you're not for the side to side. You're not the defensive, you're not the possession guy. This could be your bread and butter formation because you're going forward constantly and then you have that counter press. That's how most people will play a 4-3-2-1. Forward we go. If you lose the ball, instant press right afterward. Or at least going for a quick counter press and then maybe sitting back. It's just one of those formations where a lot of risk is going to be involved, at least if you want to maximize it. As for the cons, I struggle to slow down games. And if you want possession, if you want to control matchups, if you want to change the pace to anything but full speed ahead. This is going to be a difficult formation for you to use on a regular or reoccurring basis. I almost always use the 4-3-2-1 as a starter or even a comeback formation. It's situational for yours truly. The course of using this for 90 minutes might be a stretch, could be a reach if you're trying to truly maximize what you can accomplish on the virtual pitch. Also, players will get tired. And I should say this, defensively, if you're not good with the 1v1s or the 50-50s or the double team or the team press, some of these types of likely scenarios, this might also be a formation that you struggle in, especially over the course of the long term. If we're looking at longevity, because it's inevitable. And if you're playing it right, you should be trying to force that type of agenda, force that narrative. I want to be a mean, green, fighting machine. I don't know why we went green, but it did rhyme, and this is not a class on grass account. Again, undefeated with the showcase, the glimpse, the goodness. If you don't believe in all of that, you can see every game uncut. Twitch.tv/Mike LaBelle. On screen. Bam! I'm not jumping out the window, but he did the job. He'll be a surprise player for you, and you arguably already have him. Koundé, I only have so many positives. I'm a collaborator. Novice, he's just simply better than my own personal expectation. There might be some debate between folks, but passing, dribbling, defense, pace, it's all prevalent, it's relevant, it's standard. He has the skill moves, which is a little bit of a bonus, just not going to be physical. Into the middies, I actually would say DePaul is damn near as good as Pedri. I know the ratings and even statistics look similar, but so many people have been high and dry on Pedri. Don't sleep on DePaul if you need a cheap midfielder. Griezmann is cool. I still really haven't found his best position. I think he's better suited as some sort of center mid than a winger or even a striker this year. Doesn't have that burner, doesn't have the lengthiness. That's not necessarily in his arsenal. And this trifecta up front, led by the most dangerous attacker that I've really gotten busy with on a regular basis, reoccurring. We have a relationship status secured. Cristiano is official. Even with the slowed down pace, and this game's not all about pace, between winning the aerial pursuit, being able to finish, both feet, the skill moves, the body type, the interactions, the confrontations, you're gaining a competitive advantage. As per usual, we got the trusty notepad out, so subscribe to Ovi. Make sure to subscribe here. You got to check out those tactics. But for the pros, we're looking at fun, aggressive, adjustable, offensive, disruptive, organized havoc, counterattacks are open, okay? The cons, you're not slowing down the game. If you're a possession player, be honest with yourself, and defensively expect there to be openings. A lot of 50-50s. Did I mention more content right here? Subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you. Stay beautiful, my friend.